What's up, guys? Bigman1205 here, back with another episode. And today I will be showing you some new Skyrim gameplay. I've progressed pretty well in the game. I beat the main quest. I slayed Alduin. I've done the Dawnguard questline. Oh, Serana, where are you? Huh. Looks like my follower just disappeared. That happens. So, yeah, I completed the Dawnguard questline. Sided with the Volkihar vampires. Completed first quest from Fura Bloodmouth. She's some random vampire you meet in Castle Volkihar. And she gives you quests like trying to destroy the Dawnguard and things like that. Come on, Serana, where are you? Yeah, and I really like playing with Serana. She's a good follower. And except she gets lost a lot. Usually solve this by just waiting a bit. Just wait for a while. Oh, I heard a noise. Still no Serana. Odd. Let's wait more. Huh. Ah, there you are.
Yes?
All good. I'm doing the current Crimson Nirnroot questline. Just discovered it here in Alftand. For those of you that know this game pretty well, probably even better than I do. I mean, I've played the game like a lot recently. Like, initially I was playing a lot of Dark Souls and stuff, and Star Wars Battlefront. NBA. Now I'm more focused on Skyrim. I think this is the best game ever made. No game is remotely close to this one. Oh, you can't harvest these? Oh, alright. That's fine. Let's see. Trying to find some more Nirnroot here. You always have to look out for that sound. It's like a noing kind of sound. When you hear that, that means a Nirnroot or Crimson Nirnroot is not far away from you. Spending quite a while now. No, it's not up there. Searched up there already. And I'm trying my best to get a Patreon page started. I'll let you guys know down below in the description when I'll get it set up. It just takes a while, and I don't quite know how to use Patreon, so in fact, if one of you guys are familiar, wouldn't you mind just texting me down below in the description as to how to make a Patreon account? I know it may sound nerdy if I ask this, but honestly, I've never used Patreon before. And to all of those who think I should go on Patreon, please tell me down below in the comments. I'd really like to know what you guys want from me in terms of whether I should do a Patreon account or not. No. I don't want to go that way. Don't want to go that way. Zincha left. That's difficult. I wouldn't recommend that for later levels, guys. I mean, I haven't explored there yet, but I've heard it's pretty difficult, so should save it for when you get like better. I'm pretty good. Level 24. My top skills are one-handed, two-handed, heavy armor. I'm not bad at alchemy and speech. Lockpicking's pretty good, 34. Oh, I completely forgot. Light armor, 52. That's also not bad. Archery was my worst skill to begin with, but it's gotten much better now that I've used Ariel's bow from the Dawnguard questline. It's a really good bow. I mean, it's much better than the other bows, to be honest. I mean, like, there's not many good bows in this game. I can't level up any perks. Showing you guys around for those that haven't played this game. If you don't have it, I suggest you get it. I mean, it's actually way better than Dark Souls now that I think of it. I mean, I didn't know about this game earlier. Like, had I known, I would have definitely played it over Dark Souls. But Dark Souls was fine. I had to delete my character just today for some reason, because I don't know, like, I ran out of times I could relocate my attributes, and it said that if I do it again, that the lady, jeez, I haven't played it in like 5 months, so excuse me if I get the NPC name wrong, but I think it's, gosh, what's her name, Rosaria? Yeah, I think it's Rosaria, yeah. Rosaria, yeah, I tried, like, it's with, like, when I asked to, like, change attributes, since now I've, like, used them all up, it says that if you persist, you'll get transformed into a grub, and that doesn't sound too good. See, that sound right there, you hear that? Yeah, that means you're getting close to a Nirnroot. A Crimson Nirnroot, since we're in Blackreach. Sorry guys, Crimson Nirnroot. Collected 15 of 30. She's got a long way to go. I mean, I might not be spending the entire video just running around trying to collect plants. I mean, for those of you guys that might get stuck on this part, I mean, sure, I'll stay a bit longer, then maybe I'll do something else. I already went around this way. Just checked if I missed anything. No. None of this is good stuff. Oh, looks like we have some kind of ore vein here. See what that is. Geode. Combat. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Falmer. Okay, Falmer. Suck my dick. Huh? Think you can beat me in combat? Prove it. Yeah, you're just a weakling. Ugh. You fucking Falmer. Need to eat now. Huh. I find that health potions are so hard to find, especially in the later game. No, I don't have any. I'll just heal. There we go. Full health. farmer. I don't see you. Show up, you bastard. Oh. I think Serana's got one. Fulmer ear. That's used in alchemy. I know, it's like crazy. Like, why would you eat elf's ear? That's like fucking disgusting. I'd get like food poisoning if I'd eat that. Like, why would I fucking eat elf's ear? That's disgusting. Alright. Fulmer sculptor. And then that's for us, bro. Boom.
Done and done.
Finished. Man, they have a lot of Fulmer ears. It's a pretty good ingredient for health potions. Nothing there. The mirrors are off. Bleeding crown. Chest. What's in here? Draught of the Berserker. Oh, that's like the potion of the warrior, but for two-handed. Yeah, I'll take that. No, don't need you. I'm good. Alright, more bleeding crown. Excuse me, serana. Yeah, I mean, if you've downloaded the spouse mod, which allows you to marry Serana, like, beware, like, in the vanilla game, you can't marry her. You can only marry her if you've downloaded this mod right here. Hang on, I'll show you guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm not technically cheating. I just like to add some cool features to this game, so play with mods. So, this is the mod right there, the Marry Me Serana mod. If you have like PlayStation or console or PC, it should work. Just try to load it at the end of the load order if you're using it with other mods, because it may conflict. Oh yeah, more Nernroot. Yeah, it may conflict with other mods, and then it might not work. Alright, now I can mine this. Yeah, so, and the mod will basically allow you to marry Serana. And if you marry her, well, there's two cool perks.
Yes.
They don't show up here, but every day, I think, or twice a day, I think, you can ask her how her store, quote unquote store, went. I know, like, because with a normal spouse you can open up a store, like, even though you haven't opened up, even though she hasn't like opened up a store, you can still collect money from that like made up store even though it doesn't like exist. So that's a cool way to get like about 100 or 200 coins per day. I mean, depends on how many times you can use that per day. I think you can use it maybe twice a day, but I'm not too sure. I think it could be twice, but it may just be once, I don't know. But the cooking thing, like, you know, when you have a spouse in this game, you can ask her to cook something for you. Yeah, she can also do that, except she doesn't need to like be beside a cooking pot, so you can just ask her whenever, just like, how much money is the store made, like, and then she'll just give you 100 coins there, and then she'll give you a home cooked meal, which is right here. It increases your health, magicka, and stamina recovery. Pretty good. I mean, see if I can leave the link down in the description below. If not, I'll just tell you where to get it right now. You can get it from the Bethesda website. Don't go on the Nexus one. The Nexus one's bad. It doesn't even work on PlayStation 4, and for some stupid reason it just doesn't work on the Special Edition. Yeah, like, Special Edition is the one I have right now. I'm using the special edition. There are some cool mods that I found, but they just didn't work for the special edition, so I was like pissed. But it's who cares? Like the special edition is like so much better. It's like has a graphical upgrade compared to the 2012 game. The special edition I think was released in 2016, which is the same year as Dark Souls 3. So actually, I take back what I said earlier. Skyrim and Dark Souls are actually the same age, believe it or not. Did I see Nernroot there? No, no. Okay, this is getting kind of boring. Yeah, this is getting kind of boring, so we'll see if we can fast travel somewhere else from here. Oh, nice, you can go there. How do we get there? How the fuck do I get there? Yeah, I'll be spending way too much time otherwise. Maybe make a separate video on how to complete that part of the game. In this game, you can, yeah, like in this game, you can basically just like, choose, you can choose 2 like extra perk trees. There's like vampire perks. Oh, did I just? Is that a bear? I just heard a bear. I swear to God, I just heard a bear. Oh yes, I see you. Yeah, come here. That's not funny. Not funny, dude. Not funny. I'm just gonna drink. Yes. Growl all you want. Oh, you almost killed me there, man. Gotta be careful. Yeah, now I'm toast. If I don't have a potion, I think I'm gonna like die. If I die, who cares? I'll be like close. No, got no health potions. Fast good. Shit. Whatever. Oh man. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that
This must be that.
besides like, you know, at the beginning you can pick your race and you get like your perk trees here. Well, there are 2 extra sets of perk trees for
Where'd you come from?
for extra abilities. I mean, yeah, you can choose either to play as a vampire, like for the additional perk trees. They have added a vampire perk tree and a werewolf perk tree. I personally suggest you go with the vampire perk tree because you can actually transform in and out of vampire mode pretty much. In fact, not pretty much. Like, you can transform in and out of vampire mode for like forever. And there's no limits. You can do it whenever you want. You can transform, retransform, transform, retransform as much as you like, and it's just great. However, with werewolf, you can only do it once a day, like most other powers, and for some reason, like, this is why I like vampire more, because when you're in human form, at least people leave you alone. They still treat you like a human. Whereas if you're a werewolf, doesn't matter whether you're in human form or in werewolf form or beast mode, they'll still attack you regardless of whether you're transformed or not transformed if you're a werewolf. Whereas if you're a vampire, if you're like not transformed, they like leave you alone. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here again. Come on. Something I can eat. Fuck. I hate you, bears. I hate you. Eat your dust. Oh wow, doing pretty well. Gotcha. Not taking the magic. Oh, there. Here we go. Cool. This fast healing spell is really good. I mean, unless you like run out of magicka, then you're like fucked. But otherwise, that's good. For like spells, now that I'm a vampire, like this is the added, like guys, this is why I suggest you like pick vampire, because look, get all these cool spells. You get vampiric drain. Now guys, like watch this, like honestly, seriously, like watch this. You can turn into a goddamn freaking vampire. Yeah, and like watch me, you can like shoot orbs and shit, like it's amazing. I can like raise dead people. Hope I can like raise that bear from the dead. I think it'll work. Too powerful. Shit. Yeah, it just consumes a lot of magicka though, especially raise dead. Like look. This consumes also a lot. Like, then there's like even better perks, like you can summon a freaking gargoyle. Like watch this. You can summon a freaking gargoyle, guys. This is amazing. You also have like night vision perks. Night vision. Day vision. You have like a grip spell, which allows you to just fling whatever, like, across the map. I'm not gonna do it with serana. Like, watch. Come on. Okay, normally like allows you to throw people like right across the map, like right. Yeah, like normally this allows you to like throw people and like enemies like far away from you. It's so cool, and then you can just blast them with blood magic. It's just amazing. And then you have, this is spell mode. Let me just go back to my defaults here. Bats. Raise dead. Yeah. And then if you click the sneak button, which is like the left stick, you can flip between floating mode or blood magic mode. Oh, just heard something. Yeah, you can flip between blood magic mode and melee mode, where you're just walking. If you want to go over objects, I suggest you float. I also suggest you float. Magic is really powerful. Melee attacks are like really powerful too. But I find the magic just has some added cool factor to it. I mean, this is cool too. Like, you just attack like with your right hand or your left hand. You can have like power attacks. If you perform a power attack on low health, you can actually suck the person's blood. You can bite them and suck their blood. It's so amazing. You can go in mist form, which basically makes you invisible and invincible for a short amount of time. That's really good if you're like low in health and you need to regenerate health or magicka or stamina. Can be quite helpful, not gonna lie. That's float you. Yeah, and then there's revert form, if you want to go back to human form, or humanoid form, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we're back to our manly status. Like my character, guys. Totally doesn't look like me, but he's a cool dude. Okay, so not doing that. Winterhold. Okay. I haven't done much with the College of Winterhold yet. They're like a mage's college. So if you're like picked to be a mage in this game, but it's destruction, alteration, conjuration, like College of Winterhold is your go, like that's where like learn all the cool spells. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to the college. Yes, just a brief overview of our facilities. Are you ready? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Marriable has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibility is often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
See where she's taking me. Oh, you first. Ladies first. As always. Damn, this looks exciting. I'm so hyped up. Woo! Light it up, boys. Light it up. Oh. Marriable? Oh, okay. I thought I lost you.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Yeah, I ain't no loudmouth. I know what I'm doing.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolkien, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Can I click this? Huh. No, I can't. Damn, this is really hyping me up. I'm so excited about it. It's one part of the game I haven't explored too much yet.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthall nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Get him away,
I
yo.
suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
Yeah,
Or
elf
are you
dude.
only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires
You
advice.
fucking Thalmor. No, you guys are getting into this?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Okay. I'm actually not gonna do this quest. Cause like, for now, it's probably gonna be like long and this video's already been going on for a while. And I don't wanna make it last for too long. Damn. That's like solid.
Good to see Skyrim still has such
I like this. Oop, just fell down there. Careful.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Ferolda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Who's this Ferolda?
All right then.
I think I should speak to her. That ugly ass elf girl wants to like kick her ass. I'm not gonna talk to her, I just wanna see what she looks like. I mean, she's here. I think she would be.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic...
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here simply as an advisor. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Until next time.
J'zargo will go wherever he can to learn more. Oblivion itself, if need be.
College is a bit of an...
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But J'zargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with J'zargo. Oh yes, J'zargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here.
Yeah, cheetah boy.
Small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
Guess that's that for here.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs. Very funny. Did Enther put you up to this? You? Really? An Elder Scroll? I would be honored, beyond honored, to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Just books, that's all.
All right then.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms. There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing. I see. Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful. Take a look.
I like this magic stuff. Yeah. I mean, anything just like to sell.
All right then.
Alright guys, that'll be the video for today. Enjoy your time and remember to like and subscribe down below and follow my channel at BigMan1205 and stay tuned for more videos. See ya.